Alright, let's give this a try. 35 seconds. I really don't like that this thing is dragging so much still. Come on. We still have crashing issues. Let's see. Let's see if I can do anything else here to kind of ease up the burden on the computer, maybe. I need to figure out everything that I can get rid of. There's some stuff I just, don't know. And that's probably not going to do much to help, but that's alright. Alright. Let's see if we can't give something a try. And then I'm going to have to try to figure out something to get some consistency out of this. Alright. And I have no idea where my freaking camera needs to be. Well, if you do, then I do. Because we usually have a very similar taste in that. We're just gonna go normal cameras. We're gonna go fix. Do you have a preference? Was the English okay? I don't see anything for like subtitles. So, alright. We'll go normal. Normal's fine by me. Hopefully we, Septian Calendar 1204. I have not played any of the Trails games. Although I heard it sounds like they're gonna plan on localizing some more. 831. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Guerrilla Fortress. Military training. Wow. Got enough location factors in there? Yeah. And I'll admit. Is that too loud? Are we good? I kind of wanted to play something maybe like you weren't gonna play or hadn't seen, but I also need to save a little money, so maybe we can start like Star Wars later.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
And I figured this would be a bit more colorful. It would engage me in a different way. Good music as usual. Because it was one of those things where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna play Legend of Heroes. That'll be cool. Like, I've been wanting to play that. And I know I shouldn't go this route, but like, then suddenly it seemed like people in the circles that, you know, I'm familiar with started picking up the game. And I was just like, how does that always happen? Like, because then I feel like same thing happened with Tokyo Xanadu. Like everybody suddenly played that, and I was like, it feels oversaturated at this point. Between all my friends, I know they enjoy watching everybody play it because they like it, but I just need to play what I want to play.
is awful. What happened here?
Terrible.
We're all gonna make a comment.
I can smell smoke.
Tropes
Are you using
abound.
gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Everybody's got the face.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along.
Only oversaturated. Yeah, in certain circles.
Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
But like I said, same thing. This one I really want to play, and that's no big deal. No big deal. Because I need to get caught up so I can, you know, play 3.
They wouldn't. How low can they possibly sink?
All right. Let's make our judgments right here and now. Who's the smart girl? Probably the one with the glasses, because they're gonna go with the tropes always. So she's gonna be our textbook smart girl. You said the blonde hair one you want to punch, so she's just gonna be the irritating airhead of the group or something. Started this one. Got just far enough to know I should buy 2 before I can't get the steelbook. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I might like this guy right here, bespectacled boy. He looks like he's got that look of one you could probably like have that cool relationship with. I don't know. The guy with the ponytail, I don't know. They gave him a, like the little mini ponytail. I don't know. He might be the hothead of the group.
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
I'm gonna say the blonde-haired boy over there that just talked a minute ago. He's probably the overly patriotic one of the group.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left.
You like Mini Tail? I didn't say it was gonna be bad. It's just he's gonna be like he just come off of like one of the. I don't know if this would be a good equivalent because I don't think he's gonna be exactly like this, but like you know, like the Ryuji of the group or something. You know, he's just like the one that's more outspoken or something like that, like and really enthusiastic.
We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Yes, this is why I say I'm making judgments. Absolute like cliched
Terrorists
judgments.
had their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Green, you and the rest of Group A are with me.
Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Edgy anime game or good edgy? I have no idea
Group
yet.
B, you'll be under the
But
command of Major
I know
Nightheart.
that these games and the Trails of Cold Steel series in particular has been getting a lot of praise.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Extra credit for getting a headshot.
Yes, sir. All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns.
Ria approves.
We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
We've learned a lot of death skills. Let's go.
Understood.
A turbo mode. What the hell? Okay, so we can switch our leader. Nice. All right, dashing, zooming in and out. Obviously, walking a camera. Mini map, notebook. Camp, cancel. Quick travel. Confirm. I'll try to remember. We'll play with it a little bit. Save your progress using the system option in the camp menu. Cool. Might be something like auto or something like that. Yeah, it's cool. Taught us how to stab things. Whoa. So we can go to system, save, make a save file. There we go. So then,
I'll handle this.
all right, nice.
My turn.
Here we go.
Very well.
Well, let's play as Ponytail. And then, okay, that was that. All right, we got dash. Cool. Nice. Rest. Leave. I'm trying to figure out how that works. We're like, we spun the thing and we feel better. Whoa, cool. Ah,
Leave it to me.
so she got a sword and a pistol.
I've got this.
Just like a little katana. What do you got? Straight sword.
All right.
Oh, you got the spear though. Lovely.
Here they come.
Yeah, something like those like sped up for like the games that they've been like doing like this with the remastering and
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
field trip.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
I like long pokey pokies.
Got it. Winds, give us your blessing.
My turn.
Okay, so looks like we're turn-based. Alright. Okay, okay. Item, crafts, attack, arts, and move. Alright, let's attack for now. And we're choosing. Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
And one for me.
Nice. Okay. But that's moving us forward on the battlefield. Okay. So it's a little bit tactical.
I'll handle this.
Alright, alright. Grid turn-based RPG. Ah, where's the greatsword? Well, we have more than these four, so somebody must have one. I see. So it's kind of working on... I can move around the battlefield. Okay. Ah, okay. And then that takes EP. Oh, nice.
My turn.
And then... let's see. Oh! Yeah, okay. I don't remember a greatsword. No, there's a gunner and a bow. Well, that would be cool. The blue lines below 2 means they'll be able to make a weak attack. Yeah, that's something to keep in mind.
All right. My turn. Now's our chance.
And one for me.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm gonna have to figure out when moving and all of that's gonna be beneficial.
All right.
turn.
Get the extra. There we go.
Okay.
My turn. My turn.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm not entirely sure of everything yet, but for right now, we'll just get through it and we'll figure out the nuances as we go.
Okay. Okay. Burn in daylight.
Okay. Okay. We have a lot of things coming at us. If you look beside the character on the lineup, you can see what bonus you get each turn if there is one. Okay.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Isms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Can we all pick a word? Alright. So... Alright. Support member. Oh, so I could switch. We're starting off with awful high things like that EP and HP. We could switch her with somebody. Yeah. And she's got a glaive. Laura's greatsword. How can you tell? Let's see. Let me try that. Gaius. Okay, so yeah, Laura. Is it you say that? Juices. Gaius, Sarah, Emma, and Reen. Emma is magic. Okay. We'll play around a little bit. Ha 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 ha! Useless. Ah! God dang it.
It's a fight they want.
My turn.
Alright. Let's see. Judgment Bolt. Yeah, that has... You have to watch out for the delays there.
My turn.
Dang, girl!
I'll handle this. Now.
Nice.
All right. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, looking at this, like, with their stats already being so high compared to what you would normally see with something like an RPG, when I see that happen, that tells me that there's gonna be something that goes on that screws that up, essentially. Breakable environment. Battle scope. As I've seen this happen. Shit doesn't even gotta be an RPG. I saw it happen in freaking Yakuza 1. So our boy is all healed now. Let's bring her in. I kind of want to see what she does. Nope. Ah, okay. They're like, you don't get help yet. They're like, just go through the motions. Like a good boy. You can tell why the stats will be explained soon. Yeah, like I said, it's just telling to me that they are so high. It's not gonna stay that way.
This must be Borelli Academy. You can see
I do that a
Clarksville
lot with
State on the
games.
other side.
There!
It's either because you're playing in the future, it's like a flash forward, or like you flash back, or like something happens to like make you weaker or whatever. But whatever they use.
Those are.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they
That's what
manage to get
she
them
said.
prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
I like her interesting choice of
They're
dual
certainly
wielding.
not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to this.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at this L1, R1, and triangle thing over there. What's this? S-Break. Crystal Saber, Radiant Dance. Calamity Hawk. Okay. Whoa. Ha!
You're in the shoe! Crystal Saber!
Nice.
My turn.
Suddenly craving ice cream with popcorn. Right on. What's up? I say, okay, so. Oh, I can choose who to link with. I see, I see. What's swap? Oh, I can actively swap characters. Okay. Hey, Nuella. How you doing? How you been? Okay, well that's actually pretty cool.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
I'm just experimenting with the abilities I will soon lose, obviously.
Leave it to me.
That was cool though. You're right, Rhea. He's pretty cool. I have a feeling he's gonna be one of my favorites. Very useful for future battles. Nice.
Rest in peace.
Okay, I'm not completely unfamiliar with some of these mechanics. There's at least some familiarity. Really gonna drop a rock on me? Alright, enough with the hitting of me. Does it use up a turn to swap? You got to go.
My turn.
Alright.
Your turn.
I've got this.
Nice.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Splatty splat. Of course he has the fire.
All right. Now, there.
My turn.
What's this attack?
It's my turn.
Okay. Let's try that.
Focus activate.
Owie.
Now.
It's my turn.
Alright, cool, cool. Let's hit you.
I'll handle this. I leave this to you.
All right, let's get this started.
Someone's gotta have the fire attacks, and it's gotta be protagonist boy. You know it. Lovely.
Let's see you live through this. Plasma storm. Lights out for them. Good work.
Cool.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is their cowardice know no bounds?
Did you spam all the special moves?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Surprise!
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Would this part really need to be done better, though? Kaboom. Okay, well there was a lovely intro. A tale of the Erebonian Empire. More to do better in the first dungeon. Eddie. Reen Schwartzer. Alyssa R. Just R. Gaius Wurzel. Elliot Craig. Eustace Alberia. Machias Regnitz. Laura S. Arseed. Vi Klossel. And Emma Milstein. Crow Armburst. Angelica Rogner. Joa Herschel. Sarah Valstein. Wow. Ooh, hi. There's my daddy. I found him. There's one in every game. I found him. He did so badly. Ouch. There are a lot of characters. Damn. Kitty. S, G, and V. Trying to run a Men in Black organization there. Well, that was cute. "5 months earlier." Of course. I knew it! On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdallr in central Arabonia. Pardon me, they're using a lot of weird words for me. I don't know how to pronounce everything yet. I probably won't, even by the end of the game. I love their hood ornament. It's adorable. Reminds me of my Rapidash. I worked really hard for it. I'm breeding like a motherfucker too. Try to get me a shiny Ponyta. If anybody's playing, wants to do some trading. I am happy to work with you.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
How many times can you say that we're stopping at Trista and we're going to be at Trista and we'll wait at Trista until we leave Trista?
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
The announcer's just like a broken record. Like somebody gotta go smack him upside the head, kind of straighten him out. Just going, we're going to arrive at Trista. 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 We will be arriving in Trista shortly. Hey, guess where we're at? I bet you don't know. Where's platform 9 3/4? Smack downtown.
Wow.
Ooh, a flower shop. Hey, I wonder where we're at. I don't think they've told us yet. I think these towns should have names. I mean, even if this is a somewhat older game, I mean, still, name your towns, man.
those lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years.
I'm not going to get away from the name of this
How long it'll
town.
be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Elbow her in the tit. She elbowed herself, and she's going to blame us, isn't she?
Whoa, sorry about that.
Don't
Are
apologize.
you okay?
Don't
I
apologize.
should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
What kind of logic is that? See, you have me judging her already, but
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
okay, I can appreciate that. I would have done the same. I would have been like, ooh. Just,
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
uh. Are we back? I really don't know how to fix you. I really don't know how to fix you. It's dying so hard right now. But then it happened. We slept with her and now she's all clingy, isn't she? Hopefully we can stabilize long enough to play a little bit with you.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Now I am a little bit curious what it is.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class?
We're special.
That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
Orbment. They should have made
Guess
one
there's
of
no
those
point in
part of
racking
like
my
the
brain
collector's
over it.
edition or whatever.
Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
Get your very own orbment.
Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Keep talking to yourself, buddy. Nobody will think you're crazy. Prologue. The way to Thor's. For when Mentos just won't cut it. God. I guess they want me to press a button. Yes, they do. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the touchpad button or by choosing the notes section and the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. Ah, cool. Ah. So cool. General, controls, save, navigation. Combat we don't have yet. Ordnance we don't have yet. And combat links we don't have yet. Right on. Well, let's wander. You one of the new Thor students? My dad runs this store. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. Seems like he's a capable little worker. Wow, that's a way to put it. He's raised a capable little worker. One of the academy's dorms looks vacant now. You're not gonna let us do like Pokemon and just wander pawn shop? Just wander into people's homes? It's a colorful little mini map. Boutique. I would like to update my wardrobe. Hey, can you do that? Can you wear like outfits in this game? Gardening tools, products. I don't need any of that. Hi, there we go. Spring's lovely here in Trista. The combination of the blooming lino flowers and soothing sunlight. I want to be the Witcher and loot everyone. Hope you enjoy your time at the academy. Thanks. You. Not quite ready to open for the day. Cafe. It's a cafe. Hello, person in green. So that's Thor's military academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous again. Hi, children. Want some candy? Ouch! I'm playing with my brother because he doesn't have any friends. I'd like to start attending high school as soon as possible, too. Playing along with the other children at Sunday school has gotten too boring for me. I'm too good to play with children. Even though I am a children. Let me game. What is this? Finally, a place we can go into. Elitist brat. Yeah, Rhea.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Hey, Gaius. Nice tat. Interesting.
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good. If you'll excuse me then.
Sharp.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia.
I think Reen's in love. He's tall and dark and handsome. Me once.
He's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl.
And he's watching his butt as he walks away. Which I'm sure it's a fine
well.
butt.
While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
Where we pay respect to the goddess Idios. Another new Thor student. Cool. You'd read Reading Guys fanfic? Yeah. Studying's a pain, but I'm sure there's enough mixed up. Okay. Woohoo! I bet it's there.
I shall
We can
take
look.
my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
I mean, it's got to be out there.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
I pegged her for high class the way she talked.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Just randomly talking to me.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
They read it, they wrote it, and had it audioed for internal dialogue, but they still gave him mouth movement.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Just trying to see if I can find something to make this work. Probably not. Okay. Hi, lady. It's too early to be walking in on people changing. Came from there. Let's go down here. I think he's trying to be friendly. There's a lot of dorms.
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy.
Interesting.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
It looks so empty. Where the hell did that come from?
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Let's get our run-in with all of our future friends.
Please, if You'll allow me to take your luggage?
Because it looks really, it's a lot. It really is. I mean, man, what's he doing? Living here?
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
Honestly, really, they did. They all came with like a giant flute and one pair of clothes. Like, that's it. At least he's got layers. He's got that going for him. So technically he's got like 4 shirts. But like probably 1 set of underwear and pair of pants. Unless they're gonna, you know, issue all of that.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
I can't let you carry your flute, sir. That is beyond my ability to be able to let you be independent flute-carrying person of your own.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
Stop doing that! That's gonna bug me.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crusts send their
I'm not
children
gonna
here.
look at his face when he thinks.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Hello, 12-year-old.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
He thinks out loud.
That'd make you Reen Schwarzer, right?
Well, it's just weird how they did that because, like, say when we got off at the train station and he was talking about the girl, they did it like he was actually talking out loud to himself. Like, well, I guess I should do this or do that, and I just really don't want to be late. And then they actually switched to internal thoughts, and they did the audio cue that way as well. They put it in parentheses. They have the echoed audio as if you're thinking inside your own empty fucking skull. And but they still put mouth movements to it. And that's why I think it bugs me. Just doesn't make sense.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why go through the extra audio work at that point?
But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being. Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
He's a bag boy.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
They literally call him Chubby Boy.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your...
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Okay.
I guess those 2 must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. And what was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
By this game's logic, I'd be annoying chubby girl.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Whoever goes into high school thinking that.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in Closrius history.
Okay. Just talk at me, why don't you? Where's Teacher Daddy? Daddy Teacher. I'm sure he's one of the teachers.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
Let's see. What do you think I'd be by this game's logic, Rhea?
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drycles. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military,
I don't think I
many
see
of
him.
our
He must be something
graduates
else.
now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the
It's like being back
domain
at
of
school.
the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the
I get
world,
90% of us will just be either anywhere from just average to failures. It's always those. I've never been one for the overly peppy talks of accomplishment, I guess.
No pressure, right?
Butt cramping Rhea. Fucking dropouts on these streams are killing me.
No kidding. Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Are they gonna explain the uniform color differences?
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to
We're
meet
just
ya.
special, aren't we?
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way.
Though... Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
Probably about the one girl.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
He sounds like he's just not wanting to be here today.
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
He's like, this is the 215th ceremony. I'm getting tired of doing this. It's boring.
That is all.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either.
It's like that nightmare you have where you're just like, I had this shit in college. I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna walk into the wrong classroom. I'm gonna be in the wrong place and I don't know what to do.
I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
You all automatically fail.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
If they know this, then why don't they just fucking say it? Just tell them where to go. You will be you will be assigned upon completion of the entrance ceremony. Some crap like that.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the
It
others.
does. He's got the creeper look.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Game logic. Because the game's like, we can't have them know because we don't want you to know. And then you'll complain if they know, but we don't tell you.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough.
Oh, Lord.
Now, right this way, if you would.
I've already been like, yeah, bye. If you're gonna do this whole, like, need to know information crap when it's actually information that I kind of need to know.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
As long as I get to walk behind you guys. No, 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 guys.
This is all about.
That way.
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Okay. So there's a couple of white uniforms, a few red uniforms, and a lot of green uniforms. Academy Old Schoolhouse.
What is this place?
This is really starting to have an ass class kind of vibe.
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
Nope.
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
I'm with Bespectacled Boy on this. Like, I'm a little bit, like, perturbed. Restream chat isn't working? Is there somebody over on YouTube? Usually I've been getting both. In what way is it not working? They were both working for me a little bit ago. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, seeing as this thing can't stay fucking stable for more than 5 seconds. Doc and Valk showed up over there? Yeah, it's not showing up on my end. Let's see. Ah, come here. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. Hey guys, sorry. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why. Probably because I had to stop and restart the stream. So I do apologize about that. I know it's probably not going to help much. But I can try to put this up. I might move me down here for a bit. I'm still trying to figure out where things are going to be. I'll chill over there. There we go. Hey, Valk. Sorry. It's been I've had a really bad time the last 2 or 3 weeks just with stream stability anyway. And then this is just the icing on top, the cherry on top, the whipped cream, whatever the hell you want to call it. And so I do apologize. Doc said he'd be right back. So yeah, it's been okay today for the most part. The space anxiety was too much for me on the other game. So I think it's just one of those games where I just need to step away from it every now and then, because I love Outer Wilds. They did a great job with it. I just need to step away every now and then. It's just getting too much. So I needed something that was a little bit easier for me to be able to just kind of be myself with. Nixed it after a while. Yeah, I don't know what else to do though for keeping like everything together for people. So I'll put the chat back up on the thing. I know some people are using viewing methods that are just that doesn't really work for, but we'll try it for now. It'll at least be something. And like I said, I hope the stream stays stable enough for us to at least stay connected. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Like I said,
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
very assassination classroom.
Now that you mention it, it kind of does.
And seeing as we're in a military academy
This is
and
everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same
apparently
class then.
learning how to kill things, that's, yeah, totally up that alley. So I'll try to keep an eye on YouTube on my phone. Well, hello.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
I can't help but notice the atomic wedgie your uniform is giving you.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Consider dedicating certain games to stream on Twitch and certain ones for YouTube. Yeah. I guess.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off.
It was sort of more like I started multi-streaming because it really was born more of the idea that I had people that would struggle. Like Rhea just, was it yesterday? You had to jump from Twitch to YouTube because Twitch was bugging out too bad on you. And part of it might be my connection issues too, not helping. But, you know, even then I wonder if for me, streaming just to one platform would still stabilize that a bit. It just gave people more options for when certain platforms weren't working for them.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work?
Oh boy.
You were just slacking off the whole time.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Says the master slacker.
Still got to figure out what's going on with... I mean, I know Matt's been having a lot of internet connection issues, and maybe it's just coincidence that we're both having them, but... Yesterday was bad for multiple people on Twitch. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I've noticed that, like, I did that too. There was a couple people that I could have swore I had them followed.
Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Okay, well, we found the horror of the campus.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
She just makes a game of it. She's like, mine.
Did you just sneer at me?
Certain number.
You did, didn't you?
You can't follow people if you don't know they're on the platform. Yeah, I'm so unknown you wouldn't know I'm there.
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Stop talking about libido in front of the 12-year-old.
Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go.
Why are they making this like the sketchiest thing ever?
So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
They're like, shh, we don't want them to know about us and supporting them and that they're a special class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway.
Well, maybe if somebody would tell them, you know, anything.
Everything's ready over there, right?
All right. Her butt's about as distracting as freaking Yagami's in Judgment. It's like, okay, permanent wedgie.
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help
I want Gaius' butt back. Until I find Daddy. I saw him in the titles.
Same here.
I gotta find him in the game.
They're being tossed into.
I just hope he's not a bad guy.
The class they've been picked for
That would
didn't even exist
what
before this
surprise! They
Guess all
kill
we can do is
things.
watch and see what they're made of, right?
Why surprise them? I get surprising us, but it doesn't make sense to surprise them. Especially if you're wanting them on the same level as you. Two to three genres. Oof. I mean, I do tend to play
Sarah Valentine.
a lot of action RPG types.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
and that's the problem is like these days genres overlap so much. Like the Souls-like or type of games, like we did Code Vein, Bloodborne, Dark Souls. That would be a type. I actually really love the Yakuza series, so those for sure. I don't know if games like that necessarily, because what Yakuza does well is, like, I've played some similar games, but they just didn't grasp me as much. It's that connection that I have with their storytelling and the way they present a lot of their game. And then, like I say, I play a lot of Falcom, Atlas, you know, kind of JRPG, I guess you could say, type. Streamer archive. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I still guess I'm still learning how things work, but yeah. Those would probably be the three biggest types of games. So like action, JRPG, and whatever I guess you could put like the Souls-likes under. I'd probably still go under kind of action RPG, I guess. Ah, and your Discord under the promo center. Oh, come on. Bounce back. Bounce back.
Glad to finally meet you.
Hearts.
Wait, class 7?
What, us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
I'm just suddenly taking in everybody's just slight differences in attire.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam.
I knew it. She's the bookie.
Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
Just this year.
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
Oh my god. Blasphemy.
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Okay, yeah, don't go down that road, dude, because I will stab you in the ass.
Well,
Anime logic.
Who are you again?
Auto post. Oh, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Machias Regnitz.
I just feel like his voice doesn't really fit his face.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this.
Okay, I've changed my mind. I hate him.
Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Machias but holiest.
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
I don't know. Grow the fuck up.
And what's your problem?
Guess who my first 2 link partners are gonna be?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
Though I can appreciate where he's coming from in the sense of like the nobility usually being stuck up, he's not helping his case.
Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Why did you expect that? Oh.
Usus Alberea.
Useless.
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
No space.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
He shut the fuck up, didn't he?
The son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Tall boy. Silver-haired girl.
Do you expect me to be impressed?
He looked impressed.
Your family lineage means nothing to me.
I say he cares less than you do.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough.
I was hoping that clapping was somebody smacking him upside the head, but it was too much to hope for.
I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
Locked in a closet. Okay, you two are just gonna cuddle until you can get along. That's what I say, link buddies. Let's look at the bright side. It gives him room to grow, and you know we always like character growth. Those like turnarounds are always lovely. Very small closet. No wiggle room. Right up against each other.
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
Only a little butt wiggle room.
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
That was the most like anticlimactic sliding and falling ever. That was very Wile E. Coyote. My overall impression of Code Vein. I actually really liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. I loved getting to have a character that I was like with the character creator being so deep, and the fact that I had fun with it and in the demo, and then ended up falling in love with that character and deciding to carry it over into the main game. I mean, that just helped. And then the game itself, I liked the flexibility of it, even though you do tend to still kind of fall into whatever kind of rhythm and styles that you're gonna want to do. You still have that flexibility to completely change things up at any given point. And you really, I feel like there was good enough progression to be able to kind of let you have that free form and still get the damage you need out of it. Giving you the options and ability to get the materials and stuff that you need. Mr. Fabulous is, I think, going to be a regular, actually. I think I would like to find a way to incorporate Mr. Fabulous in more streams. Like, in the sense of, like, when we do have custom characters in the future. I'd like to try to carry the spirit of Mr. Fabulous over. So, and I liked the pace of it. I liked how deep they got with the character stories.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
And the end of the game left me wanting more.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs?
You like
beneath
Fi?
the school grounds
Fi?
then?
That's how they were pronouncing it. Yes, Fi.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
boss designs were often fun, sometimes frustrating, but fun.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you...
Solid 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm still getting better at trying to express how I feel about a game, likes and dislike. I much rather like to say if I like the pacing of a game or the story of a game or the mechanics of a game versus like giving a number rating. People are like, okay, what would be your number rating? And I'm like, I kind of don't like those because I don't know how to apply a number necessarily. If I feel forced to, I will, but like different numbers are always going to be...
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, you could go up and have the NPC. Here's the incident.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
She fell on you. Stop. 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 I'm stopping you right there. I'm gonna hit you.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Ah! Ah! Ugh! Somebody hit her! Hit the fucking bitch!
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve.
I just... shit like that makes me want to walk away from stuff. Yeah. She can fucking suck a dick.
What is this place anyway?
And choke to death on it while she's at it.
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Who the hell has a phone?
What?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valestine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
Phones.
Model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
Okay.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Okay. So like materia or something. You have to equip it to use it. Everybody grab your
The weapons
suitcase.
you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Hardcore tutorial.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
We found the key to you of the group.
Let's see. Mine is...
Oh, I see mine over there.
Yep. Yeah, I can see it, game. Let me walk to it. Thank you. Force.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, so... Okay, we have orbments. Why do you halt my advance? Yeah. A general term for mechanical devices that extract orbal energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements. Battle orbment, or Arcus. A personal use device that can harness orbal energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the orbment's internal structure varies from one unit to another. Quartz crystal circuit. A circuit made from septium fragments called septith, set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers and properties. Okay, master quartz. A special kind of quartz which can be set into the center of the new Arcus battle orbments. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your orbment, it will level up and gain new abilities. Okay. Yeah. Set the master quartz in the Rings Arcus. Quartz can be set in the orbment section of the camp menu. Alright, so... Killing enemies restores CP. CP plus 5 per enemy killed. And we'll have Firebolt. A Fire Elemental Master Quartz. Alright. Interesting. So, burn 20%. Alright, see you in a bit. There we go.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now, as much as you
Burn.
want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once.
Appreciate it.
So we'll cover those another time.
But also at the same time, I'm kind of like, just let me know the things so I can do the things.
All set up and
I'm
ready
always
to go.
torn.
Here's what I want you to do.
I think it depends on the game structure and what kind of mechanics they're going with and how much new stuff they're trying to throw at you. Like if they were to use, sometimes it
When you step through that door,
slows me down.
you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon.
When like a game like this where there's all of these terminologies that they're using for the game, where like sometimes you'll have your standard terminologies that a lot of games will use, but then you kind of got to make those equivalences yourself for a game like this.
It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't...
Cool, monsters.
With all that said, let's commence our special Your objective is to make your way through this area. Make it back in one piece. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss.
Alright.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
These kids, man.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. That's how you're gonna be. I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Well, as if dealing with a group of teenagers wasn't going to be bad enough, they introduced the class system to it as well.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
And of course, she offered up splitting it by sex.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Game.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later.
Yeah, as in going, it was your fucking fault.
Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Finally, some reasonable people. They're like, let's practice our battle poses.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
They make this game so awkward.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
A sword.
Oh, my sword?
Still in our poses.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
Struggle is real.
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Oh, boy.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady.
Quite
though.
literally.
We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Alright. Change the characters leading the party in the camp menu or on the field map. In addition, you can use tactics section of the camp menu to change the party order as well as your battle formation. Press the X button to attack enemies on the field. An attack from the front will cause an enemy to pause briefly, but if you can land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set time or even faint if the attacker's weapon type is effective against them. Just looked at the boss that keeps owning you and dying at the very end of the fight. Oh. God damn. Triple advantage. Walk into a fainted enemy. Confers the same bonus. Double advantage. All enemies also take damage. Double advantage. Each ally also gains 10 CP. Allies take their turns earlier than they ordinarily would. No handicap or bonus. Enemies attack first party order. Okay. If your level is significantly higher than the enemies, you can defeat them with a field attack. Alright. Let's make sure we save. I just hate that I'm having to struggle through this and worry about the... Alright, let's go to tactics. Yeah, I can appreciate this formation right now. So... Tear bombs, healing salve. RNG restores 100 EP. Cures KO restores 1000 HP. 100% success fleeing battle. And analysis analyzes enemies' key data. Okay. Weapons, armor, cores, event, ingredients, DLC. Okay. Alright. Is there a way to... I don't see a way to do all. Need to put more time into this game? It's hard to. I know you're usually playing multiple games like I am. Same as I need to put more time into Yakuza 4. I need to put more time into getting you guys the rest of Judgment. I feel like I'm really terrible, but faceplate. What would a faceplate end up being? And a ride? Oh, cool. Accessories, ingredients, healing items. Palm bait. We're getting a lot of whatever that is. Alright. So... okay, event. Bait to lure out rare and elusive shining palm. Stylish metallic Arcus cover with a design based on rain. Oh, faceplates for your Arcus, I guess? However that works. Quartz. Firebolt strength. Alright. We'll get all of that. Okay. Weapon, armor, shoes, accessories. What we got? We got chains. Okay, so defense plus 10, strength plus 5, prevents mute. Arts, I guess. Prevents blind. Prevents sleep and nightmare. Prevents freeze. Defense plus 10, ADO. Prevents petrify. Why not? Right along Mishi. Right along Noi. It blinks. That's freaking creepy. And of course we have bunny ears. Alright. Accessories. I don't actually know what that does. Wow. What do I want to give you? Wow. Elliot's kind of a dork. That's cool. I like that. I'd wear that. Can appreciate. Oh boy. Guys, looks comfy. Alright. Fun. Orbment. Attack, defense. Firebolt. I'll give you that. Yeah, what is your main one here? Water Elemental Master Quartz increases potency of healing arts. And then you have Falco, Wind Elemental Master Quartz, gain insight status. Okay. Begin battle with insight status. Can appreciate. I like the symbols inside them too. Alright, so what do you have? You can't actually use these. Like, what is... I don't understand. Is that like... I don't... Airstrike. Is that just automatically equipped with that? Is that what's going on there? Not sure. He's got wind. Need to match elements, I think. Yeah. Don't have an air orb. Yeah, but didn't the other ones just look empty? I think that's what's confusing me. Tier. Sorry, heavy massive aqua bleed. Firebolt. Aqua bleed. That's just crazy. Okay. Okay. Item. Here's what I don't get. What are these? I don't understand that. Alright. Oops. The old system of saving. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do anything here.
It's my turn.
Comfy Gaius.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
A flying feline. Alright, let's see if we can do this advantage thing. And then we run into it.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I think they're just basically backgrounds for when you're using your Arcus. But then theoretically, wouldn't you be able to equip? Active combatants each take action on their turn. After doing so, the ally or enemy below them on the battle order bar takes their turn. The character at the top of the bar takes theirs. After acting, the character will move down the bar at the time until they can act again. Depends on the delay of the action they took. In battle, there are a variety of bonuses that can appear on different turns. Okay. Attack bonuses, so you can HP heal, EP heal, CP up. Critical attacks, arts, and heals are 1.5 times as effective. Attacks and crafts will always unbalance the enemy. Septith up. Steal Septith from the target. 0 arts. Arts can be cast without casting time or EP consumption. Okay, try to remember that. HP, EP, CP, crit, Septith, 0 art. Okay. I guess.
My turn.
And selecting the attack command will display that character's movement and attack ranges. Outer circle attack range, inner circle movement range. If you select an enemy outside the character's attack range, the character will not attack, only moving to where the arrow is displayed. Okay. And then, like, say if I say arts, can't do that. Yeah, it just wants me to attack right now. That's cool. I can deal with that. By dealing and receiving damage, you will gain CP, which is craft points. You can use these points to perform crafts. Crafts are special combat skills unique to each character. New crafts are gained by leveling up. Hey! You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. So now we have these. Now we don't know about the crafts yet. So I haven't really used those. So something like Gale Stinger launches a blast when forwards and can unbalance. And that's different than an art. So alright, right now we'll just have to go through what it wants us to.
Here we go.
Slashes foes while dashing by them. Unbalanced was 10%.
There.
Let's give it a shot.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Boosted defensive value between hills 30%. Okay. Cool. Double kitty kick.
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
Alright. I think we'll get used to that. I don't know what all those, like...
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I was talking about the septium stuff, but I'm still not understanding what I'm collecting it for, I guess.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Stay alert. View the active voice and monster guide tabs. Active voice record lists the last 50 active voice lines heard, allowing you to reread them or listen to them again. The monster guide automatically records information on monsters you fought, serving as a valuable reference. Both can be accessed via the touchpad. Fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. The battle scope item, as well as certain arts and crafts, can unlock all information at once. So... oh yeah. Okay, I think we've kind of got that. Counter types, Titan crafts, analysis. And of course we have party order. There we go. Flying feline. Cool. And then things like that are actually breakable. Nice. So we will be breaking all the things. Ha. So, what do we, the Septith. What is that used for again?
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Needle shoot? Except this is Arcus units. There are several varieties of quartz that can be used with Arcus orbaments. Quartz that enable you to use specific arts, quartz that increase your stats, and quartz with multiple functions, mostly rare quartz. So it says recover HP while walking around, enables use of Tira arts. Okay. Well, we did get a new quartz, so I just don't know. Needle shoot, okay. Petrified 20 minutes. Launches a sharply pointed boulder at an enemy. Okay. So it seems like we could, but Orbit charging station. Yep. So we can always come back here and rest if we need to. We'll go ahead and rest now, might as well. Just recover that little bit of HP. Groggy. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Let's see. So far, I like the idea of this game. I I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. Art tutorial. I should just be able to run up and smack it. Okay, that's good to know too. So, as he was saying, his staff is works the same as an art essentially, so we can just use it to hit if we really have to. All right. No, 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 no. Turn around. Ha!
The wind's behind us. Let's
Double advantage. Alright, arts are a kind of magic which require an orbment to use. They can be used by setting a quartz or master quartz. Arts require time to cast and consume EP, especially effective against enemies with high evasion or resistance to physical attacks. Support arts used to buff, heal, and augment allies. Right on. This shows how effective arts of each element will be against an enemy. Water arts will deal normal damage. Wind arts, 80% damage. Fire arts, 155% of their normal damage. Discover which elements an enemy is weak against to finish them off quickly. Oh.
My turn.
So, yeah, firebolt.
Leave it to me.
Oh, nice. Ha! Nice.
My turn.
Here we go. It's my turn. There. Time is precious. We should hurry.
All right. So then the next trick is just going to be making sure I'm playing often enough.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction.
that I don't forget.
Yeah.
The
gotta make sure
flow
we're not going
and
in
rhythm
circles.
of the battles. All right. Bug. Another tutorial. Insectoid monster. Looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Need to keep our wits about us against this one. Give it everything we've got. Arts and crafts included. See what works best. I need you to turn around. No, don't walk over here. I want to get a surprise attack. Haha.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Triple advantage. Right on. Shows how likely an enemy is to be afflicted with a particular status ailment. So half is likely standard efficacy. 1.5 times is likely and ineffective. Only represents how likely a status ailment is to work on an enemy and does not affect that ailment's duration or potency. So, okay. Well, poison, mute, blind, makes sense. Sleep, burn, freeze, petrify, faint, confuse, yeah, death blow. Yeah. So, oh my god, a lot of abnormal statuses. We'll just have to kind of figure that out as we go.
Leave it to me.
Alright, what do you got for crafts? Arts. Alright, let's have you attack. There we go.
My turn. There.
Right.
There we go. Did I ever play Lunar 1 or 2? No. I have not. You like the zoning? Yeah, I kind of find it interesting. So it does add that bit of tactics to it. So you got different attacks, have different zones. If the enemies, yeah, like might have to take a movement to be able to get to me and not be able to attack. Like, you could probably get pretty deep with some of this. Winning. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Lunar games. Let's see. We'll go with a standard attack. Who's next? Him? Alright, we'll go with that.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Ha.
All right.
Oh.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Was a recent find. Got lucky and found a premium edition copy at a great price. Scratch a new retro itch. That can be good or bad. Like, I think it depends on the game and what system you're able to get it on. But I could probably appreciate that. Elliot's just like, I can't.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like
Yeah, I think Lunar's one of those that I saw sitting around a lot, you know, and I've seen it, like, around, just don't really know much about it. I haven't really played it.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out.
Elliot!
What?
I hate bugs.
No!
What?
Wow.
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Do you seriously have a shotgun? What the shit?
It's you.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
Machias Buttolius at your service.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
New official name. Well, it was coined by you.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were.
I mean, he seems like such a reasonable
Is it just
person
three of
now.
you here?
Yeah.
He's a
we
bit
stood
manic.
around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see.
He might be a former buttholius.
I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you?
You can name things. That's fine. That's part of the fun, isn't it?
I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me
along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard.
Surprise, we have a shotgun
My
user.
name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
And we will only have to listen to themselves introduce each other and themselves like 7 more times. Words are hard.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
Don't. Just don't.
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst.
Yes.
But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Still not coming off any better. They're all looking at each other like, oh god.
Well, both of my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
What did he say his homeland was called again? I forgot already.
So you're from abroad then?
Or did we get that?
What about you, Reen?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then.
It's like, I'm not going to judge you, but good thing you're not a noble.
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Alright. You can expand the minimap, press the options. Okay. Alright, we gotta check out. Let's actually equip. Get you equipped. First of all, let's see what your casual cloak. Okay. Unexpected at first. Can appreciate once I get used to it though, I guess. I am all about layers, so right on. Alright, let's take up cool. Get your ornament taken care of. So, what do you have? You have iron. Obtain a significant defense and arts defense bonus. Earth elemental. Wind, water, fire, earth. I mean, we can just about summon Captain Planet. Just when you thought he might redeem himself. He dresses like a little old professor. He does. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. There might be ones that you can't, that are already occupied based on what master courts you have, maybe? I don't know. Then again, maybe it's like you said, maybe I'm just not getting the right ones for them. So like, then something like this is, that doesn't seem to be a fire element, but he can use it. But like Gaius and Machias can't, but him and him can. What does that mean? GG. Alright, I should take care of that. I guess we should save. Always save. RPGs. You gotta be Sir Save-A-Lot. Alright. Let's see if we can rock out the rest of this dungeon.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Oh lord. No. No. Bad. Bad bug. Bad. Haha. No. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Haha.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
My turn.
Right on. Right on.
There.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. Let's try to,
My turn.
It's my turn.
Whoops. Actually, what do you have? You have needle shoot. And you have, what's your craft? Break shot. Interesting.
Right.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Okay.
Eat that.
It's my turn.
Oh my god. I don't like freeze or fire. That is so rude.
My turn.
Go. It's my turn.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, we did it.
Man, they put a lot of those in. Nice. Levels.
Great.
All right.
That's actually a pretty decent boost.
Just getting started.
That's quite a bit, actually. But yeah, those bugs. They put a lot of them in the encounters.
There. The wind's behind us. Let's go. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, no like fire. Everything else is standard. They like their swarms. Yeah, bug swarm, it makes sense.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Let's go with...
Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Huh. Take this.
Got an overkill rating.
My turn.
There. Leave it to me. Eat that.
Alright, he might not be too bad. I kind of like his shotgunning. Gives him a little bit of a range attack.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Nice. I like the weapon variety. And just it makes it feel like, yeah, everybody can have their use. Woohoo. No, bad. Go away. This one definitely needs arts. Double advantage. Definitely want the fire. We actually get some earth damage out of it too. Alright, cool, cool. Okay, we will...
Arcus, activate. Leave it to me.
And then...
Right.
Attack. There he goes.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate. Huh.
There we go. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. I like the variety. I like the options. You don't just have like, here's your spells and here's this. You even have the crafted ones. So see, it feels like you're getting a lot of options for that, and the CP is built up just by actually battling. So it works. Swarm.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Damn.
You're mine.
Ooh. Target will counterattack if the attacker is in range.
My turn.
Alright.
There.
Let's see. Let's see what AoEs I can do. Your regular attack's gonna be best. Should go with him.
It's my turn.
Right.
There we go.
My turn.
We got this.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Go! Okay.
There is lots of variety. I'm a little bit scared about how long this is actually gonna go, like, just for this little introductory area, because we've been working with the guys and I feel like they're gonna
We meet again.
have us get there and then I was gonna say maybe do the girls, but we'll see.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
No, you're still blue-haired girl.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram.
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
He's like, can we please stop talking now?
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone.
Ouch!
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really need to clear things up with her, but what do I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run
Wow.
into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require...
You needn't to be concerned about that.
She's like, mine's bigger.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast.
They're like,
but I'm confident
where
my
did you put
swordsmanship
that?
Will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage. and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the four of you later then.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Rhea. Yeah, right now she's a pain in the ass.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her.
Well, at least they're saying it to him, if not to the person that needs to fucking hear it.
Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
No, because we all realize it's, you know...
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
So many dirty jokes.
Wow.
Huh. Come on. I don't trust it for much longer.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory.
It's getting late anyway, but I was hoping we could get the dungeon
I'm
done
about
with.
That silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. We got shit to do.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Well, then we'll go this way. Oh.
Now's our chance. We can do
There we
this.
go.
Here we go.
Nice.
All right.
Right.
It's my turn.
Eat that.
Here we go.
All right.
Right.
It's my turn.
There we go.
That takes care of them.
Easy enough.
An A+ outcome.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
What do we get? Tear. Come on. Battle scope. So you can get, like, which makes sense. More than one so that whoever could use it. But yeah, look, see, I can use, this one's technically a water even though it's not an attack. It's water elemental. But neither one of these guys can use the same ones that they could use multiples of, so. And it looks like that is almost occupied or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what's under. I might have to look a couple things up just to make sure I understand what's going on with some of it. So. Just to make sure I kind of am grasping a couple of things as I go. There we go. Do it.
We can do this.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Nice.
No time to waste. Great.
Motivate can now be used. Support area extra large self strength plus 25%, CP plus 10, an encouraging shout to rouse allies to battle. Nice.
Just getting started.
Yeah, good thing to keep in mind that we do have like buffs that we should probably use in certain situations.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Honesty.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
It's like, wait. Yeah, let's see if we can, Come on. Unfair. There we go.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
All right. There. Right.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Right. All
There
right,
it is.
let's keep moving.
Just kind of plow our way through and get what experience we can from these regular enemies. Level up before we get to whatever tutorial boss they have at the end of this dungeon. We got this. We got this. We're getting the flow and rhythm. Ah, don't look at me. Go away. Experience is always good, yeah. Take your opportunities where you can.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Let's see if we can get more than one of them in here.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Boom.
Yeah.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Skipping some enemies can be okay, but definitely gotta watch out for how much you do that. Gotta pay attention to my map a little bit.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Green!
Wait for me!
Don't leave us behind. There's the one dude.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy's Wurzel.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea.
Nobody asked you to introduce yourself again, dude.
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
Well, he did it and you didn't, so...
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. You're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital.
Excuse me. Ugh.
And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
Oh! Reprimand Eustace or stop Machias. they're both kind of being stubborn. Now Eustace is being more petty.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Reen.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together, while I make my way toward the exit alone, unimpeded.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strategy.
It's like, I shouldn't have left home.
Yeah, I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days. How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted. I shouldn't have gotten so riled up.
It's interesting they have kind of like a
tone.
decision-making system like that too. Wow. There's a lot to this game already.
Yeah, you do kind of lose your cool maybe a little too easily. But is it true what he said? Your dad is the Imperial Governor?
It's true. It's not that I was trying to hide it. I just don't like going around telling everyone. I don't like to brag. But just so we're clear, that doesn't change who I am. When you get right down to it, I'm a commoner, head to toe. My father's salary is nothing to boast about, and he doesn't have any of the perks nobles are born into.
I know. Don't worry. Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now. We need to get moving. We've wasted far too much time here as it is.
He's right. We should get a move on.
Man, I can't wait until we all get along. No! Stop chasing me. Ah! Ah! Go away.
Imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
There we go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Whee!
Here we go. There.
Right.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Go.
Leave it to me.
Gonna attack. Let's go with you.
All right.
One less that can attack.
My turn.
Right.
It's my turn. Leave it to me. My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I didn't notice. Are they getting a refill on things whenever they level up? Yeah. This way. Space Septith. Underground Area 3. Let's see.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
All right. Firebolt on you.
My turn.
Critical.
Leave it to me.
Rid of you.
It's my turn. Eat that. Here we go.
All right. There. Together.
That went really
You're
good.
Unbeatable.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Eat that. Huh.
Try to figure out how to handle this.
Here we go. There. Right.
Leave it to me. Marcus, activate. Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
That's working.
Right. That takes care of them.
There we go. Alright, hey Doc. Welcome back. Smart looking guy with a shotgun should have no problem killing all of these beetles. Yeah, you would think. But they're, you know, pretty hard bodied. I think that's supposed to be the deal. Kind of just gotta go with what works. Oop, there's a little item there. Smoke grenade. He's getting more likable, but definitely is having his moments, though I can deal with him better than a couple of the others right now.
The wind's behind us.
There
Let's
we
go.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn.
I'm liking the variety that they've got, so that's good. Really?
Leave it to me.
Thanks for missing.
Eat that.
Here we go.
My turn.
It's my turn. Eat that.
All right.
There.
Here we go.
There.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Just gotta make it through this beginning dungeon. And I think we'll be set for next time. Turn around. And the depth perception for that.
My turn.
I'm surprised I hit it most of the time. Screw it.
All right.
Right. Leave it to me. That takes care of them.
Trying to keep an eye on both chats since Restream's not working since I restarted my stream since I can't. This is better though. I feel more centered and calm.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I think it is. I think I just needed to change it up. Evade one. See, now, yeah, I guess so. I guess they're just not able to. Does this mean like, okay, looking at that, that's got like yellow and red in it. So like multiple elemental, or is it just like space is not my friend, boots on the ground is, yes. We can give him that. And I'll give him evasion. Why not? I haven't saved for a while. I do. I like this change of pace. So far, so good. I haven't, like I said, enjoying the battle system. This could get pretty fun. So. As long as we can keep a stream running. Come on. Don't fail me now. We're like right there. Come on. Just give me a little bit longer. Just. I just need a little bit more. Just a little more time. There we go, there we go.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
They have the nerve to call this an orienteering exercise. I'm not certain what I was expecting from an academy founded by Emperor Drykles. I can tell you this wasn't it.
You can say that again. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Well, the whole thing has been a secret so far.
What was that? There.
Alright. Don't crash on me now. Not for the boss fight. Whoa!
The statue.
Come on. Damn it. Why can't you just bear with me, you fucking piece of shit? What is so hard about that?
What the heck is that?
A beast of living stone?
Igloo Garmer?
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Of course not!
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right. Damn. Here I thought the worst was over.
Alright.
Don't let it intimidate you.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
All right, leave it to me.
Give it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
Alright. What do we know? A little bit of everything. So, let's do an airstrike.
Take this! It's my turn!
Okay. Oh.
My turn.
Okay.
Arcus, activate.
All right. Come on!
There we go.
Leave it to me. All right. There.
Here we go.
Okay. There we go. Get the counters in.
How about this?
There we go.
Right.
Go with that.
Leave it to me.
Staying strong.
Here we go.
Well.
Right.
That's no bueno.
Keep it up, everyone.
All right.
Not gonna be worth using that. Let's keep you on regular attacks.
Leave it to me.
How about this? Here we go.
There we go. Nice.
Leave it to me.
So we can't, yeah, let's keep you there.
My turn.
Ours. Yeah.
Arcus activate.
Having to power through this. So we get just out of order shot for him. 230.
It's my turn.
We're gonna attack here.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Right. All right.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Critical shot.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Whittling away.
Give it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
I want to see what that does. Okay. Blow back. Nothing. Okay.
My turn. Eat that.
Go.
It's my turn.
Just gotta get there. Come on.
My turn.
Got it. A lovely purple explosion. That was very cool.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I feel like appropriately tough and tactical. Levels.
Great.
All right.
Blue Lullaby can now be used. A magic attack set. Area medium, sleep 30%. Class C, lulls foes to sleep with soothing sounding bubbles.
Just getting started.
An A+ outcome.
We did it!
Is it dead?
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Looks like this thing has our number.
It's too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
She just come out of left field there.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here.
Come on. Man, it is all over the place. With only one person left alive and no healing.
It doesn't seem like it'll go down.
Ouch.
We give it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
So it's all come down to me. Then.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You! Arcus, activate.
Airstrike!
An opening!
Go!
This one's mine!
Jeez, lady. I feel a little bit bad for this gargoyle.
We did it!
Oh boy.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
Yeah, death usually does that.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
God. Her
Agreed.
deadpanness is
I have a feeling
a
what
little
we just
much.
experienced was
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Oh, Lord. No! Come on. There, I think. Are you with me? I need a clue. Yeah, off with its head, indeed. Here? Alright. It is trying really, really hard to just crap out on us.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise.
Everybody's like, I'm gonna kill you.
The long faces. is. I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ordnance you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company.
Synchronized Arcus openings. Come on! Fucking just let me get through this cutscene. God damn it. Motherfucker. Why? Come on.
Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield.
Yeah.
An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync, even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude.
Yeah, I know, right?
And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7...
This stupid internet, dog.
I see. But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation, but this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework.
Am I gonna have to do homework?
So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
We say no. End game. Woohoo!
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait. Just like that? So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Come on. Jesus, why? I hate this. I hate it so much. I'm so done. I'm so done. I just want it to stop. I want it to stop. Why do we have to do our individual introductions?
I feel like fate brought us.
And that's a yes. Your
Yep.
weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other...
Yeah, reports. Good, great.
Let me join.
Huh?
Everybody's got to have their goddamn individual fucking reason to be here. Great.
Almost certain. It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus but if I let every little nitpick...
And that brings us...
Nobody cares about her opinion anyway.
Don't really care either way. You...
Not this time. That was the deal, We've got a
Really? Magnificent Seven?
which leaves just the two of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that's why if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys
Hey,
of
Niccolo.
youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Everyone is joining Class 7. Everybody.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me.
Well, at least that makes this... I, Eustace Alborea, claim my place as a...
Huh?
What? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alborea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do.
Come on, just stay. Ah.
I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
You're going to be like this pretty much
Oh,
all year,
I'm
aren't
stressed as hell because I can't. It doesn't matter what game I play or what day of the week I do it on. My streams never hold steady no matter what. And it's starting to become such a fucking bother. Like, it's gonna be to the extent that I can't stream at all. Because I'm not gonna sit here and fight it every day and not be able to enjoy my game. Because I'm sitting here constantly worried that I'm gonna have to go through to some save point and have you guys miss a bunch of the game because it crashed.
The pot shouldn't be too hard on the kettle.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever...
Yeah, first ever Class
I hope you
7.
keep those-
Great. Fucking move along. Eustace and Machias are almost funny. They're such a pain.
Well,
Almost.
I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this.
Come on.
It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
All right. Intro. We'll skip it because you can watch it online. Remove Machias and Eustace's costumes? We didn't get to put one on Eustace. Why would we want to remove them? I don't know. Save. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's late. I've been trying to get through that dungeon. Alright, and that's where we're going to end it. At the end of the prologue, and ready for finally chapter 1, I guess. So, I will hopefully be able to figure out what is going on and fix it, or I don't know, because it seems so consistent. It's not just 1 or 2 days or 1 week that I've had this. It seems like every time I get on the stream, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know how to fix it, and it's driving me crazy, and it means I won't be able to stream anymore because we're going to be doing this the whole goddamn fucking time. So, we'll just have to try to figure it out. So, but I will see you guys next time. We'll see you next Thursday. We might play more of this, and, so hopefully I can figure something out. If you got any ideas, you can always throw them my way. But I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys sticking with the changes, the chaoticness, the manicness of this entire thing. And like I said, I hope I see you guys next week. Bye for now.